ago, the search began for the best home cooks to compete in the world's biggest cooking competition.
MasterChef! MasterChef!
They came out by the thousands from every corner of America.
New York City! Los Angeles! Chicago!
All in pursuit of a place in the MasterChef kitchen.
It's perfectly seasoned, really good.
A professional cook would be proud to put a dish together as good as this.
That is one of the best dishes I've ever tasted.
Thank you.
But only the chosen few will get to prove themselves to three of the biggest names in the culinary world. Graham Elliott, Joe Bastianich, and Gordon Ramsay.
Go!
Those who make it will have to face some of the most intense
Speed up, everybody!
and extreme challenges MasterChef has ever seen.
This is ridiculous.
That will push everybody
Come on!
to their breaking point.
You better shut up, or I'm gonna knock you to out.
They'll serve under the stars, as well as for them.
Eva Longoria.
Shut up.
The amazing Jane Lynch.
Welcome.
Hey, y'all.
Claudine.
This is the biggest cooking competition show in America.
It's a battle for the title of MasterChef, $250,000, and their own cookbook. Tonight, the competition reaches a whole new level.
Yeah! This is the biggest challenge of your lives.
It's the final day of the auditions as the last of the home cooks from across the country arrive ready to pursue their culinary dreams.
I'm here at MasterChef because my dream is to open up my own little Italian restaurant, but really authentic.
My daughter said, Dad, you go win. You know, someone can go home and go back to their lives and be fine, but I can't. Like, I have to win for her.
It's a competition, and I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to do what I love the most, which is cooking, and win it all.
As the judges take their places for the final round, our home cooks have just one shot to prove they have what it takes to become a Master Chef.
This is huge, man. This is huge.
First up is Howard, a 26-year-old U.S. Army veteran from San Diego who's now on a mission to win a Master Chef apron.
Baking powder. I love to cook. I believe that what I have is a skill, and I'm very passionate about everything that has to do with food and wine. I love it. I was a crazy adolescent, and 21 came around, and I needed change, and I joined the U.S. Army. I did 12 months as an assistant machine gunner in Afghanistan. We lost a lot of guys out there, guys who had all these plans that, hey, when I get out, you know, all we would do is talk about what we were gonna do when we got home.
You good?
So now I'm back, and I'm extremely determined to make the most out of the life that I have now because of my buddies that don't have the opportunity to do it themselves. I will be America's next Master Chef.
See you guys soon!
Each home cook is given just 5 minutes to plate up their dish. If 2 of the 3 judges think they have what it takes, they'll win a coveted Master Chef apron and move on to the next stage of the competition.
Hello, gentlemen.
First name is?
My name's Howard.
From where?
San Diego, California.
And what are you cooking?
I'm cooking a bourbon peach blackberry cobbler for you today.
You got 5 minutes. Off you go. The love of food comes from where?
My lovely grandma, she is an amazing cook. I mean, she taught me how to cook. That's where it all started. Coming back from the Army, I'm trying to pursue it 100%.
What were you doing in the military?
Served in Afghanistan. I was a assistant machine gunner on a 240 Bravo team. You know, you go over there, you work with a lot of great men, and some of them didn't come home. We lost 22 guys in 12 months.
How do you think serving in the military can better you as a cook?
Discipline, attention to detail is the biggest thing in the culinary industry. If you can't pay attention to detail, you're not going to succeed.
Time's up.
There you go.
Why the blackberries with peach?
It adds color to it. It adds an extra sweetness to it that the peaches don't put out.
The way you've done it, it's rustic, it's charming.
Thank you.
And all the alcohol in there. What's in there?
It's bourbon.
Yeah.
Caramelized peaches.
Yes, chef. A little amaretto.
Okay.
A little bourbon.
The graham cracker, the panko. I've never seen that used before, but it adds crunch.
So it takes a lot of courage to come in here and present a dessert.
I have a lot more to show and a lot more to bring to the table.
It's a very good home dessert.
Thank you.
Topping's nice. Peaches. Tasty, but I'm struggling because of the amount of sort of bourbon you got in there.
Yes, chef.
I'm a no. Graham.
It's difficult. It's hard. I mean, it's got some great flavor, some complexity. I like the crust. The alcohol's really strong. All right, I'm gonna be a yes. I'm gonna go out on a limb and see what else you can do, but now it's up to Joe.
Let's take a walk.
This is my grandma.
Well, I got some news. Howard
Has a ton of potential.
I feel on top of the world right now. Like nothing can crush me, and this is like one of the greatest moments ever. I'm gonna prove to Graham and Joe that they made the right choice in giving me this apron right here. I am going to be the next Master Chef.
So Howard wins an apron. But as the auditions come to a close,
Judges?
the path to a white apron doesn't get any easier.
What I have here is a white chocolate spaghetti with a strawberry puree and lemon cake garlic bread.
I brought along my babies to symbolize my love of cooking.
Oh, I am a firefighter for the Cleveland, Ohio. I did a stuffed eggplant.
Love the ambition, but the best thing on that plate is the soft-boiled egg. I'm a no.
I charred my short ribs. Hopefully you guys can see beyond that and just look at the potential instead.
We have to judge you on what you've done, not on what you've burnt. I'm sorry, it's a no.
It would be below par in any restaurant. No.
It's not screaming MasterChef, no.
Thank you, but no thanks.
I don't think it's the quality we're looking for. I'm a no.
I'm sorry, it's a no from me.
Is that America's Next MasterChef? No.
After these disappointing dishes, can the very last home cook of this year's auditions take home an apron? Johnny is a 28-year-old carpenter from Marlboro.
What's going on, guys? Hi, how are you? Last guy of the day. Still hungry?
Yep.
Perfect.
First name is?
Johnny B.
Johnny B. Good to see you, bud. What are you cooking?
I'm making lobster Cracker Jacks.
Lobster Cracker Jacks. You got 5 minutes.
Okay.
And what's your day job? What do you do for a living?
I'm a carpenter, but I want to pursue food and see what I can do with it.
I like the way you utilize a beer bottle for a rolling pin.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty spoiled with lobster on the East Coast. My friends and I are usually hanging out on the deck, staring out over the ocean, and the utensils aren't always around, so we're, you know, everybody's always got a beer bottle in their hand.
But lobster, popcorn, nuts, and caramel.
Yeah.
Served in a cocktail glass.
Yeah.
You know, it's bizarre.
Is this something you've done before, though?
I've done it a couple times.
Okay. People love it?
Everybody keeps asking me for more, so I think that's a good sign.
Great.
You're smirking.
What's going on, Johnny B?
How are you? Good. Pleasure to meet you. Probably don't hear this much, but you're a lot smaller in person than I thought you were going to be.
Camera adds about 180 pounds. All right. Coconut, caramel, lobster. Salty, sweet.
Buttery, crunchy.
Butter.
This is one of those things that either works or it doesn't.
Exactly. I'm gonna fall hard.
Yeah.
But cashews, coconut.
It's so out there, I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, you have nothing to compare it to.
Right.
Popcorn and lobster.
Yeah.
That doesn't read well on a menu.
The last home cook of this year's MasterChef auditions, Johnny, a 28-year-old carpenter, has ended the day with an unexpected dish.
A lobster Cracker Jacks.
Popcorn should never go with lobster. Popcorn and lobster.
Yeah.
That doesn't read well on a menu. But there's something intriguing about that because I'm forced to say it actually works. But it's bizarre. For me, it's a 100% yes because it was absolutely delicious in a very weird, exciting way.
Perfect, thank you.
Joe. This is like MasterChef, so you're gonna have to cook Italian and Asian, and we're gonna put you through challenges. Is this like a little trick? You come here and try to dazzle us, or you got what it takes?
I don't think it's a trick. I think I have what it takes. You know, I can hang it.
I'm on for the ride.
Perfect, thank you.
Graham.
Love it. Love it. Totally.
Congratulations.
Across the board.
3 big yeses. Well done.
Oh,
good job.
Thank you very much.
This is like a yes, but this is like an out there yes.
Okay.
So you gotta reel it in here because like you kind of like maybe bamboozled us a little bit.
All right.
Now you gotta take the next step.
All right. Thank you very much, guys.
Why does that work? You can't stop eating it.
Kind of weirdly good.
I'm feeling pretty freaking stoked right now. This apron's the first step on the journey. You know, the most important meal's the next one. I'm ready to go, so bring it on. I am the next Master Chef.
So Johnny is the final home cook to win an apron. He now joins all the other contenders trying to move on in the competition.
The longest journey always starts with one step, and that's really what this is for me.
You have no idea how excellent this feels.
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
I'm a pastor.
I am a model.
I'm an ex-NFL player.
I'm a housewife.
This apron lets me know that I really am good at what I do, and that means the world to me.
I did this for my mom. This is all for my mom. She would be blown away that I was even in this situation.
Congratulations.
Come on, Mikey.
Give this to your mom.
This is everything to us, and I'm going to fight to keep that apron.
I got to learn, I got to grow, I got to really apply myself here and go hard.
This is the beginning of a journey. This is the first in many long trials to become the next Master Chef.
Now, the surviving home cooks who have been awarded aprons must fight their way into the MasterChef kitchen, where the ultimate battle awaits.
Congratulations on making it this far. Each and every one of you were all good enough to earn an apron. But after this next challenge, we'll be taking a lot of those aprons back.
I'm super excited to see some of these people go because I don't feel that everybody that got an apron deserved that apron.
I'm not even thinking about if I'm going home today. I am home.
Follow us. Let's go.
We're walking down this dark corridor. The adrenaline is coursing through my veins.
There's a gentle level of horror walking down the hall, and then you're by that same door again where your fate was started, and it's just profound.
The doors open, and I see, like, the lights and the cook stations, and I'm like, game face, bitch!
Welcome to your first MasterChef challenge. This is your biggest, scariest challenge of your lives.